Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking zero waste shower swaps. Obviously you can use these in the bath as well. Little disclaimer before we start, I just want to say that I'm not an expert on this. I haven't trained in this. I am new to this lifestyle, despite being vegetarian and then vegan for most of my life. The whole zero waste thing, I don't know why it's taken me this long to really get on board with it. I don't know, maybe I saw it as expensive or inaccessible, and I think a lot of people can feel that way. I'd love to learn more if you are on this lifestyle, if you found any great products, if I'm doing something wrong or I can improve the way I'm doing things, please pop them in the comments below. I'd love to learn from you and I'm sure everyone else would as well. On to the shower stuff. If you've watched any zero waste content, I can almost guarantee that bars, like shampoo bars or bars of soap or shower gel bars of anything really, just everything in bars has been recommended to you. And I was skeptical, to be honest, because I don't really like bars of soap. I don't like the feeling that they leave on my hands, that kind of feeling. Just don't really like it. I don't really like bars. So I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get on with this. For soap or shower gel, I tried to find a product that was as close to shower gel as possible, but being in a bar form. And I found shower blocks. This is what it looks like now. This is actually two pieces because I chopped some off and put it in the kitchen, and then this was used in the shower. And then I have since swapped away from this. My partner is still using this because it's going to get used. Yeah, he's great, finishing off on my leftovers. Thanks, Greg. Obviously, if he wasn't happy to use it, I would, but he's happy to use it. So they come in a cardboard box, great packaging, easily recyclable. And this is the mango and passion fruit flavour. It is purple. It's fine. It smells nice. I actually really like the smell of it. I just wasn't a huge fan. It is not as bad as a bar of soap in terms of leaving that kind of feeling of on your skin. I hope you know what I mean when I say that. If you've ever washed with a bar of soap, it's sort of squeaky and rubbery and leaves a film on your skin. And that's the feeling I just don't like. It did do that, but nowhere near as much as a bar of soap. So if you're really wanting to try bars, maybe give it a try and see if you like it. Personally, I was like, I'd rather try something else. The other thing I didn't really like about this was it was quite hard to lather up on my poof. So I was rubbing it on, and I felt like I just had to really keep rubbing it to get enough product on the poof for cleaning. So that was just another thing. I was like, I feel like I'm using tons of product and it's not really going anywhere. It's not really coming off of my poof, my loofah thing. So that was another thing. I was like, not my favourite. Fine, but not my favourite. Next up is shampoo and conditioner. And of course, I tried a bar. Can you go zero waste without trying bars? Yes, of course, but it's kind of, you want to try it, but again, I didn't really get on with this. This one is by Zero Waste Path, and it is around about somewhere between £5 and £10 depending on where you get it from. The smell is fine. It smells like a non-offensive soap to me. Just very kind of clean and simple. I just didn't get on with this, and I really wanted to. I really wanted to be zero waste, smashing it, bars here, bars there, everything's in bars, but I just didn't get on with it. So this isn't me slamming bars altogether, but I think coming from a generic lifestyle of just drugstore products that come in plastic, transferring to something like this might be a bit of a big step. Also, it was just breaking my hair. It left this kind of textured feel to my hair, which was great actually in some ways, because it meant that I could sort of do this and my hair would stay up. And my hair doesn't naturally have a lot of texture. I mean, it's wavy, but other than that, it's kind of fine and a bit silky, so it just sort of flops around. It doesn't have much grit or hold to it. So that was nice. However, because of that, I felt like my hair was just kind of against each other, against the strands. It was knottier, and I could actually see the damage happening. I kept saying to my partner Greg, I was like, I just feel like my hair's wrecked at the moment. It's just really frustrating me. I really want to like this bar, but my hair looks awful and is breaking. And I was like, need to stop using it. My partner Greg does still use this. He has short hair, well, shortish, like, you know, short back and sides, longish on the top, but I think it's much easier to use if you don't have as much hair. I think when you've got longer hair, it makes it much easier to tangle. Another thing to note is that typically shampoo and conditioner bars don't really work in hard water. And in the UK, I think it's like 60% of the UK has hard water, and they don't really work well because of those minerals that are in the water. It stops the shampoo bars working as well. You can get filters for your shower heads. So if you have one of those, maybe this might work. Or if you don't live in a hard water area, maybe this might work for you. This one was one that was recommended for hard water, so that was something I took into consideration. However, again, not my favourite. Wouldn't recommend it, but I love the idea and I wish I liked it. The next best thing that I tried next, and that I am still currently using and probably will continue to use, to be honest, is a refillable product. These are by the brand Fiils, and I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate this packaging? Isn't it beautiful? In hindsight, I kind of wish I'd got a different colour than pink, because I don't know how well this will wear with time. I'm sure in 10 years I'll be a bit less into rose gold shampoo bottles. Kind of wish I'd gone for silver or gold. However, they are beautiful. I got these in a starter pack, so you get sent the bottles, the pumps, and also the refillable pouches. This one is the body wash, and for all of these I went for coconut. Fiils actually have a program where once you've finished with these, you cut out the top, you rinse it out, clean it out, send it back to them, and they will recycle it, which is amazing. These bottles are aluminium and the pumps are plastic. Obviously the plastic top isn't ideal. However, these are supposed to be used forever and taken care of, so that you just keep refilling and you keep this. So this isn't a product that's designed to be used and then thrown away. In terms of product, let's talk about the shampoo first. The shampoo is quite thin, it's quite watery, which is fine, doesn't really bother me. It's just when I first used it, I was like, oh, that's quite, you know, it's not as thick as other shampoos I've used. It smells lovely, I love the coconut, and overall it's good for my hair. Moving on to the conditioner. This is very thick. Again, I went for the coconut flavour, smells divine, leaves my hair smelling lovely, very nice. It's so thick though, and this really struggles to dispense it. I press it down and then it just takes ages to refill the pump and to rise to the top so I can push it down again. I find that I need at least maybe 4 or 5 pumps because not a huge amount of product comes out. The product itself is nice, no problems. My hair feels soft and silky, smells nice, but working with this bottle, I don't think it's working. Moving on to the body wash, this is also similar to the shampoo in that it is kind of fine. Smells nice, does the job. I've had no irritation, nothing. Just a very nice, simple body wash that does the job. I'm very happy with it. Again, maybe a bit thin on the formula. I would maybe like it to be a little bit thicker, but it's fine by me and I'm happy to continue using it. Fiils also do a lot of bundles, so you can get like a starter kit for things. I got the starter kit for the shampoo and conditioner and also for the body wash, so they were kind of in 2 bundles. Moving forward with repurchasing the refills, I think I'm going to experiment with a couple of other brands, but so far I really like Fiils and I'm more than happy to have these beautiful bottles in my shower. Fiils are also doing lots of wonderful things. I will pop their website below so you can go and have a look. On their website it lists all their credentials, all the things they're doing, their certifications, etc. And overall it's a fab brand. So happy to support them and buy their products. Next up, the thing you actually scrub your body with, the loofah or the poof, whatever you call it. I call it a poof, but I think it's actually called a loofah. So I have been using these for my entire life pretty much. I'm sure I wasn't using these when I was 2, however, you know what I mean. These were just, they're everywhere. I didn't even know alternatives existed, but these are made of plastic, and we all know plastic isn't ideal. The alternative that I found is this. This I got online, I will link below, but I've seen these in a lot of places actually. Now that I've got one, it's like when you've seen it once, you see it everywhere. It's online in a lot of places. I also saw them in Dunelm, and I think they also have them in places like Planet Organic and bulk stores, places like that. But these are great. I've got one in the shower. This is a new one that my partner's going to use when this becomes unusable. It's great. It doesn't feel the same, like it feels different. It still exfoliates. The great thing about this, it's an eco-friendly material, but also you can put it in the washing machine. Like, I know that sounds like, duh. We put our flannels in the washing machine. We put our cleaning cloths in the washing machine. But when you've been using one of these your entire life, you can't put this in the washing machine. So the fact that I can wash this and use it again and wash it and use it again and just keep using it, amazing. The next thing is a razor. I have been using these style razors forever. I've never really used anything else, just the plastic razors. This is a Venus one. I think I got it pretty cheap at Superdrug or Boots. And they're good. Like, this is what I'm used to, so it's fine. However, look at all this plastic. And also it's disposable. Shelley, you okay? My turtle just fully, I mean, she dives off her platform, but she fully, like, that was a big dive. Okay, what was I saying? So these are disposable when they're finished, when they stop working, when they go blunt, they go in the bin. And it's just worrying to me that every razor I've ever used probably still exists floating around the ocean or in landfill, and just, it's just sad, isn't it? And I just feel bad for the amount of plastic. Was Coco snoring? I just feel bad for the amount of plastic that I've contributed and continue to contribute to the world. So I'm just trying to do better. When I finish with this, that's the last one. What I have instead is a refillable safety razor. This one is by Gillette. I got it on sale for around £17. And it's a very simple, classic razor. Coco's giving us a nice soundscape. Thank you, Coco. With this, you unscrew it, you take the top off, and then you can replace the blade inside. And it is sharp on both sides, so you can use both sides of the razor. It's very heavy, very like sturdy, lovely piece of kit. It's a slight learning curve. It's not exactly the same, but it does the job. It's very good. So happy with that. That's all for my zero waste shower swaps. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you've been able to find some new brands or options. Do let me know if you've got any tips or tricks or other products or brands that you know of. I am always wanting to learn more, and that's all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.